So a bit on to motivation. What actually motivates us? And everyone's going to be different, aren't they? Does anybody want to volunteer what motivates them? Underlying a lot of the things that motivate us is people looking for love and they're looking for respect. And the fact that often men and women, or the masculine and the feminine within men and women, are looking for different things. So if the feminine is looking for love, what's going to motivate her? If we're looking at exercise and health and things like that. And if the masculine is looking for respect, what's going to motivate them? What's going to be different? And I decided to talk about this today because I was at a boot camp on Sunday, and it was being run by a guy who used to be in the army, and he was like pretty masculine. And he liked shouting orders. But his girlfriend was actually training there as well, and he split us up into teams, and she was in my team. There was 3 people in each team, and we were actually, there was a competition, so we were actually winning because it was in my team by a decent margin, right? But when he yells out to his girlfriend, "Come on, you're coming last, keep moving." And I said to him, "No, we're winning." And he goes, "Yeah, but that's not going to motivate her." And I went, "You don't understand women." That's not how to motivate a woman. That might be how to motivate a man, or someone who's in their masculine energy. And I want to make that kind of distinction because I've met some women in powerlifting who are probably more masculine than me. And I've met some men who are probably very, very feminine. So it's not necessarily a man-woman thing. It's what is that person's energy, or what is their most common energy. And both men and women can go into either of those energies at any moment. So what motivates the feminine then? If I was to want to encourage my girlfriend to come and exercise with me, any suggestions on what I might do or say?
Cuddle or...
Yes. Yes. So the book, The 5 Love Languages, is brilliant to know exactly what, if you know that the feminine is looking for love in everything that you're doing, then what would encourage her to do something? How can you make her feel loved? And the 5 love languages is great because that will help you know what her language is, so that you actually do the right thing, not do something that doesn't mean anything, and she's not feeling the love. And often, when if there's any tension in a relationship, from the woman's perspective, it's because she's not feeling love. And us men have no idea what the real issue is, because you won't hear the real issue. They're not going to tell us, God. Don't make it too easy for us. The issue is never the issue. And that's where us men make the mistake, because if we're talking with a man, the issue is the issue. And we want to solve this issue and move on. But it took me lots of therapy to understand that. Yes. So, I'll just give you an example of something that would be really, really stupid to say if you're wanting to motivate your woman. Like, you might, darling, you put on a bit of weight over Christmas, and, I think you should maybe lose some weight and come exercise with me. If I said that, I'd be either getting ready to duck, if she was a wild one, or be prepared for the fact that she's not going to talk to me for a whole week. Something like that is really not going to motivate a woman, right? But what if you went up and gave her a hug, especially if touch is her love language, picked her up, spun her around, said, "I'm going out to do some exercise. I'd love it if you join me. I think you look so beautiful when you're sweaty and work out." I don't know, would that work? I'm just a man. feminine wants to feel loved. She wants to feel beautiful. She doesn't want to feel fat and need to lose weight. It's like, you're beautiful the way you are. I love it when you're exercising, and you don't necessarily want to say it when you're asking them to exercise, but when they are exercising, you go, I love it when you're working out. It's great. You look fantastic. Encourage them. So the woman grows through encouragement, the feminine. So whenever they're doing something that you want them to keep doing, encourage. Great, I love it when you do that. Express the love that you feel. Huh? Well, how about the masculine? Challenge, winning, yes. Probably the easiest way to get a man to do something is like, I'll race you to the end of the park. We thrive on challenge. Now, one of my favourite authors who I learnt a lot of this from around the dynamics between the masculine and feminine says that the masculine question is always, am I successful? Am I significant? Am I contributing? Have I achieved? This is the question. So when you go back and look at what those athletes, the doubts that they had in their head, it was all, am I good enough? Am I successful? The feminine question is, am I loved? Am I loved? So, if she's not feeling it through your actions, and you may not have done anything for them not to feel it, that might be the problem. You've got inactions. You may not have told her today that you love her, sort of thing. If that's what they're looking for, I don't know, maybe telling them 50 or 100 times a day is not enough. Saying I told you once, and if I ever change my mind, I'll let you know. That ain't gonna cut it. For us men, I like a bit of a challenge. Say you're a woman and you're trying to motivate your man. Give him a challenge. And if it's a challenge in something that you're going to match him with an activity, so number of squats or something, get him to go first. It's like, well, see, you can do the most squats. That way, he might do 100, and it doesn't matter if you only do 20. He feels good because he won. But because he went first, he's gone as hard as he possibly could just to make sure that he won. Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching. Please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and share this video anywhere you can. I'm going to be bringing you heaps more stuff. This is all no bull, just what really works for health, fitness, strength, and motivation. This is Ray Hope, pound for pound, Australia's strongest man. Until next time, cheers.